The bottom line is with Josh Hader, obviously that's what you're talking about, or guys getting arrested or getting DUIs or whatever, or domestic violence. This is par for the course around here. This is a constant story that's always evolving. There's always a police blotter with these athletes. It never ends. It's the gift that keeps on giving. In my business, when these guys are in trouble, people love to talk about it. This guy, Hader, obviously he can pitch. The guy's got, great stuff, and they love him in Milwaukee. I'm sure they'll. My guess is, I think a lot of people aren't going to like it in Milwaukee. I think some of the hardcore fans of the Brewers will, probably give him a pass, right? That's our guy. We got to stand behind him. But I think a lot of people that have, morals and sense of value and that have some kind of respect in the world, like that live in Milwaukee, people that don't believe in that kind of thing, that they're going to have a real problem with this guy being on their team. I mean, it's easy to say, I think, that I was a young kid and I made a mistake. That's the old adage. I'm young and dumb. You gotta forgive me, right? This stuff is so outrageous and so hateful and so spiteful and so racist and so sexual and perverted and demented and so evil and so really, it's outrageous. I mean, it's an affront to women. It's an affront to blacks. It's an affront to Asians. He brags about white power and the KKK. I mean, this guy, he's dropping N-bombs like you can't even imagine. I mean, this guy is in so much trouble. I don't even know how you can recover from this. How can you go out in public? How can you even show your face anywhere after saying these things? You have to get a crisis management PR to save you from this. How do you actually answer questions about this stuff? That's who you are. That's who you are. That's who you were. That's who you probably are. I mean, if you said it and you lived it and you thought it and you wrote it, you definitely were living like it and thinking about it and being that guy. That's who you were. So I won't deny that's who he was. And you cannot prove that that's who he is today. But I don't know if you can just walk away from this stuff. You can't just walk away from the things he said. You just cannot say this stuff at any point and get away with it. You just cannot get away with this. So someone's going to ruin his life. I think his life's at the beginning of being ruined. I think someone is going to destroy this. They're going to destroy this guy. One way or the other, women, blacks, Asian, everyone and their brother is going to go after this guy. He's going to have the worst nightmare on his hands. And this is supposed to be like a big night for him, wasn't it? Like his all-star game and everything else. He's having a career year. He's having, the best season. He's only been in the league a couple of years, but he's made a name for himself. He's a hell of a pitcher. He's a great pitcher. He's done a great job for the Brewers. And now that's all going down the drain. There's no way you can write this stuff and get away with it in this day and age. I mean, they're going to crucify this guy like nobody's business.